India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today, the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I'm your host Uzma Jafri, and today in our episode of My India, we will take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. India is one of the most diverse lands in the world. From language to dressing style, it has been hailed as one of the most complex amalgamations of various cultural identities. Its every state has carved out its own cultural niche that is unique in itself. To showcase this beautiful blend of different cultures and give boost to tourism industry through it, the second edition of Paryatan Parv kicked off in New Delhi.
India is presently celebrating its unity in diversity at the Rajpath lanes in its capital, New Delhi. With dance, music, handicrafts and food from different states of the country, all present at one place, the Paryatan Parv 2018 is enabling visitors to have the feel of small India. Organized by the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, in collaboration with other central ministries, state governments and stakeholders, the event was inaugurated by the Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh.
कि दुनिया में अकेली कंट्री ये हमारा भारत देश है जहां पर दुनिया में जितने भी इम्पोर्टेंट रिलीजन्स हैं, सारे इम्पोर्टेंट रिलीजन्स को फॉलो करने वाले दुनिया के किसी एक कंट्री में मिलते हैं तो केवल और केवल वह भारत में मिलते हैं और दुनिया के किसी दूसरे देश में नहीं मिलते हैं। भारत में जितनी प्रकार की लैंग्वेजेज हैं और जितने प्रकार के डायलेक्ट्स हैं, मैं कह सकता हूं पूरे कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ, इतने प्रकार की लैंग्वेजेज और इतने प्रकार के डायलेक्ट्स दुनिया के किसी भी देश में नहीं है। यहां पर जितने प्रकार के ड्रेसेस पहनने वाले इंडियन सिटीजन्स हैं, दुनिया के किसी भी देश में इतने प्रकार के ड्रेसेस पहनने वाले लोग नहीं हैं। यानी सचमुच कल्चरल डाइवर्सिटी यदि देखनी है दुनिया के किसी देश में तो केवल भारत में जाकर देखा जा सकता है, और इन सारे कल्चरल डाइवर्सिटीज के बावजूद भारत एक है, भारत अखंड है, भारत इनक्रेडिबल है, भारत अजेय है।
Meanwhile, Union Minister for Railways Piyush Goyal formally inaugurated the first ever India Tourism Mart, which was organized by the Tourism Ministry in partnership with the Federation of Associations in Indian Tourism and Hospitality and with the support of state and union territories governments. Aimed at creating an annual global tourism mart for India in line with major international travel marts being held in countries across the world, the mart provided a platform for all stakeholders in tourism and hospitality industries to interact and transact business opportunities. It saw participation of around 225 hosted international buyers and media personnel across the world, such as North America, West Europe, East Asia, Latin America, CIS countries, to name a few.
To my mind, the most important element which will help promote tourism in a big way is the cleanliness drive that this government has embarked upon, the Swachhata Abhiyan. No country can attract international tourists unless the tourist feels that the country is clean, the country is neat, and one can comfortably go around the country without heaps of garbage, without heaps of muck all around the place. And I think Prime Minister Modi recognized that for a country to truly emerge as a global superpower and as a global destination for tourism, we will need to have a clean India. And towards that end, in the last 4 years, we have been focusing on making the entire country aware about the importance of cleanliness.
The cultural performance by the troops from different states is drawing the major attention of visitors in the Paryatan Parv. Decked up in traditional dresses, the artists, with their moves and expressions, beautifully presented the culture of their state. With around 54 food stalls set up, the Parv is also serving as great delight to foodies as well, who are getting to savor a number of authentic dishes from across the country. The shopaholics too are getting to purchase some of the traditional items which are being sold in as many as 76 handicraft and handloom stalls.
सो ये तो आजकल बहुत ज़रूरत है. सो हमारा इंडियन कल्चर क्या हो गया, वेस्टर्न कल्चर से जमा हुआ है. सो ऐसा ये फंक्शन करने से, ऐसा खाना बनाने से, अभी यहाँ स्टॉल लगा है राजस्थान का, उत्तर प्रदेश का, सिक्किम का, कर्नाटक का, तमिलनाडु का, सारी हमारे इंडिया का एक चीज़ एक प्लेस में अवेलेबल है. कल्चर इट इज़ वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट है.
Organized with the objective of drawing focus on the benefits of tourism, showcasing the cultural diversity of the country and reinforcing the principle of tourism for all, the 12-day event is meant to encourage Indians to visit their own country as well as draw foreign tourists.
The celebrations of Ganesh Chaturthi in India are so grand that people from diverse cultures, religions, castes are drawn towards the splendor of the festival. Every year, many Parsi families from Mumbai travel all the way to Navsari in Gujarat to worship their beloved god Ganesha. Along with Parsi community, Hindus, Muslims and many other people from different faiths gather under one roof in Navsari, emboldening the bond of communal harmony in India. Take a look.
For last many years, Navsari district in Gujarat is considered to be the abode of religious communion. As per history, the city has been induced to Parsi, Islamic, Hinduism and several other cultures for centuries, forming its rich cultural and religious diversity. Upholding this amalgamation of traditions, every year, Parsis, Hindus, Muslims and several other devotees of Lord Ganesha gathered at Navsari to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi, a 10-day Hindu festival.
पिछले 15 साल से हम पारसी यहाँ पर गणपति की जी स्थापना करते हैं और महत्तम लोग नवसारी से माइग्रेट करके बॉम्बे चले गए हुए, आउट ऑफ स्टेट चले गए, नौकरी की वजह से, काम धंधे की वजह से, पढ़ाई लिखाई अभ्यास की वजह से अलग अलग शहरों में चले गए. मगर जब भी गणपति की स्थापना करनी होती है तो वो सभी पारसी एक साथ वापस नवसारी में इस स्तर पे आ जाते हैं, इस पंडाल पे आ जाते हैं और 10 दिन हम लोग सब एक साथ मिलकर गणेश जी की पूजा अर्चना यहाँ पर करते हैं. हमारे यहाँ पर हर जाति के लोग पूजा करते हैं. यहाँ पर हमारे साथ मुसलमान लड़के भी हैं कि जो आरती भी करते हैं, गणेश जी की स्थापना भी करते हैं, सत्यनारायण जी की कथा भी करते हैं, हिंदू भी है. सब कौम एक साथ मिलकर यहाँ पर ये करती है.
Making religious camaraderie more evident in the city, a Parsi family has been visiting Navsari for the last 5 years during the Hindu festival. One of the members from a Parsi family was seen so devoted to the Hindu Lord Ganesha that she left her job at a multinational company in Mumbai and came to Navsari to worship her beloved Lord Ganesha.
मुझे बाबा की सेवा करनी थी और मैंने मेरे मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी में मैंने छुट्टी मांगी थी, पर वो लोग ने मुझे 10 दिन की छुट्टी नहीं दी थी. इसके लिए मैंने ये डिसाइड किया कि मैं 5 साल से आ रही हूँ, मुझे ये साल भी उनका मिस नहीं करना था, मुझे वर्शिप करना था. तो मेरा यही रीज़न है कि मैं वहाँ का जॉब छोड़ के आ गई. मैं उनको बोली कि सॉरी, मुझे मेरे पापा की सेवा करने के लिए जाना है, आगे बहुत मेरी दुनिया बाकी है कि मैं आगे जॉब करूँगी.
Festivals in India are celebrated with such a grandeur and resplendence that although belonging to diversified faiths, people in India come together to celebrate all the festivals irrespective of any particular religion.
Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
India's space agency ISRO launched a polar satellite launch vehicle mounted with 2 British satellites which were also blasted into the orbit from the southern island of Sriharikota. The PSLV C-42 of the Indian Space Research Organisation, which was launched, carried 2 Earth observation satellites of Britain's Surrey Satellite Technology Limited, NOVA-SAR, and S-14 weighing 450 kg each. The satellites are meant to monitor floods and other natural disasters. It lifted Nova SAR and S-14 to Sun's synchronous orbit, 583 km from the Earth.
I am extremely happy to announce our PSLV C-42 precisely placed two of our customer satellites, Nova SAR and S-14, precisely in 583 km orbit.
There was no other satellite on the launching vehicle, and it is meant to be the first fully commercial trip to the space in this year. It was ISRO's first flight after 5 months when it put a replacement navigation satellite into the orbit in PSLV C-41. India is seeking a larger share of more than $300 billion global space industry as Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeks to project it as a global low-cost provider of services in space. Minister of Home Affairs Rajnath Singh recently inaugurated smart fences that would be installed along the India-Pakistan border in an attempt to strengthen security along frontiers. A first in India, the smart fences are being built under the Comprehensive Integrated Border Management System program in Jammu.
लेकिन यह जो हम लोगों ने CIBMS यह लागू किया है, इसको प्रभावी तरीके से लागू हो जाने के बाद और हम लोगों ने तय किया है कि लगभग 2026 किलोमीटर, जिसको कि हम विशेष रूप से वल्नरेबल एरिया मानते हैं, वहां पर हम इस टेक्नोलॉजी को इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे। हमारे जवानों की कैजुअलिटीज भी कम होंगी। अब तक सीमा पर लंबे समय तक रहने के कारण जो उनको स्ट्रेस होता था, तनाव होता था, उसमें भी स्वाभाविक रूप से कमी आएगी।
The project under CIBMS is meant to be one of the many high-tech state-of-the-art surveillance technologies to be incorporated. These include infrared and laser beam-based intruder alarms, thermal imagers, advanced aerial surveillance and ground sensor, to name a few. National Mission of Bamboo application in India is now going towards the technology jump with bringing in bamboo yarn. Bamboo boats, as said by one of the organizers of the World Bamboo Day event, Haubam Sukumar, in India's northeastern state of Manipur. World Bamboo Day 2018 was observed in a grand manner in the capital city of the state, Imphal. The event had various programs and competitions for the attendees. The main aim of the event was to create awareness for the use of bamboo and bamboo-made products in order to spread awareness regarding the use of eco-friendly products in daily life. The event was organized by the World Bamboo Day Celebration Committee.
The significance of this bamboo celebration day is bamboo takes 3 to 4 years to achieve its maturity, whereas wood takes 40 to 50 years. Now everywhere in the world there is awareness that bamboo is the new material, new plant which is going to replace wood. Like everything made from wood earlier was now replaced by this bamboo. Even medicine we started making.
Decline in bamboo production and the import of cheaper Chinese products have made it difficult for northeastern states, as they are traditionally known as India's bamboo hub. However, with the launch of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's National Bamboo Mission, things are taking a positive turn. A two-day bonsai exhibition was recently organized in India's southern Vijayawada city of Andhra Pradesh state. The exhibition, organized by Amravati Bonsai Society, was held to create awareness about the bonsai plants among the residents and children. A large number of visitors, including school children, were seen during the exhibition, who were left awestruck by the varieties of the plants and their sizes.
They put an excellent show here. And the interesting aspect here is that apart from the display of beautiful plants which has been groomed by the members, they are also giving a free training for 2 days for bonsai lovers and people who want to practice this as an art and as a hobby. And also they are giving suggestions and what type of plant to choose and which will be suiting this Vijayawada climate.
Bonsai is a Japanese art form using cultivation techniques to produce small trees in containers that mimic the shape and scale of full-size trees.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will see how Japanese companies are making the lives of people better with its advanced technologies. At one side, Daifuku, that develops world-level logistics system technology for material handling, announced its latest product. On the other side, the leading motorcycle maker in the world unveiled its new tricycle motorbike. A report.
Exhibition of largest logistics companies in Asia, Logistech Tokyo 2018, was held in Tokyo. In the exhibition, Daifuku, which develops world-level logistics system technology for material handling, was attracting the attention of many visitors. At Daifuku booth, check-in counter like that at the airport was built and the latest product of self-bag drop was announced. During departure process, passenger first performs facial recognition, operates device and receives package tag. The passenger puts the baggage on a dedicated conveyor. The technology to read barcode and structure makes it easy for passengers to place luggage. This is basically present in a technology required in the operation of material handling in factories and warehouses.
The self-bag drop is a machine that is used for passengers to check in their baggage. Now, in a traditional manned check-in desk, it will take roughly 3 minutes for one passenger to check in their baggage. However, if you use an SBD, that can be done in about 45 seconds. So if you're, say, looking at 200 bags, the SBD can do 10 times that within the same time frame that a manned check-in desk can do that.
Many airport operators around the world are planning to introduce smart airport systems that utilizes AI technology such as digitizing, shortening the waiting time for automation, providing timely information to passenger and reducing the trouble of baggage loss. This theater is a 4D baggage journey to introduce the technology of Daifuku in the airport. Along with the trajectory of luggage flowing through the airport, visitors can learn about material handling technology. This technology, which cannot be usually seen, becomes more familiar through self-bag drop.
Actually, it was fantastic. It was very amazing and it took my breath.
Cuts down waiting time for the passengers, which allows them to maximize and fully utilize their time in the airport for more better activities such as shopping, eating, whatever they need to do. But at the same time, it's also beneficial for the airports and the airlines as well, because it allows them to fully utilize employee utilization.
The high technology of Daifuku, with its accuracy, efficiency and swiftness, will contribute to our daily lives and will become more familiar in the future. Next, we will have a look at the newly unveiled tricycle motorbike by Yamaha, a leading motorcycle maker in the world. At the start, Mr. Yoshiro Hidaka, President and CEO of Yamaha Motor, explained the expanding world of mobility concept of Yamaha.
広がるモビリティの世界とは、当社が現在中期計画で掲げております4つの成長戦略、その一翼を担う領域でございます。今までにない形、今までにない価値を持ったモビリティを提案し、ヤマハらしくユニークに乗り物や移動の世界を広げていこう。そしてもっと便利で楽しい新たなカテゴリーを築いていこうという取り組みでございます。
The new motorcycle is named Niken and it is equipped with LMW, leaning multi-wheeler technology, to reduce effects of changing ride environments and to deliver a high feeling of stability when cornering. It achieves excellent performance for spirited and sporty riding on various road surfaces and the capability to freely carve through continuous corners of winding roads. The body designs make full use of the unprecedented front-end suspension mechanisms, pairing 15-inch front wheels with dual-tube upside-down forks to visually accentuate the machine's sporty performance. Yamaha believes it is important to develop new motor mobility to assist driving technology of various driving environment and drivers around the world. Yamaha's new technology LMW is one of the challenges of the new motor mobility industry.
安心感、車体の安定感、こういったものをですね、スポーツの領域として実現しよう、それをお客様にご提案しようという思いでですね、内見を開発してまいりました。これまでですね、オートバイに乗っていてちょっとヒヤッとしたりですね、あと、大型のバイクがですねちょっと体力的にですね辛くなってきたようなお客様にもですね、ぜひこの内見にお乗りいただければ、その安定感でですね、まだまだバイクライフを続けていただけるというふうに、実感いただけると思います。
The technology of Yamaha, which has been leading the field of mobility in the world, has begun a new challenge with the innovative three-wheeled motorcycle.
India is a multi-religious society where people of almost all the religions live in harmony. They not only have mutual tolerance among themselves, but also hold equal regards for the beliefs of other religion. Every year, this scene of camaraderie among all faiths is witnessed when the Chilla of Baba Farid, situated inside the premises of Dargah Sharif in Ajmer, opens, and thousands of devotees, cutting across their religious differences, come to seek the spiritual benediction of the holy saint.
Situated between Jama Masjid and Sandali Masjid in the premises of Dargah Sharif, in the Ajmer city of Rajasthan, the Chilla of the Sufi saint Baba Farid Ganje Shakkar recently opened its door for the devotees to take the blessings of holy saint. Open for just 3 days in a year, from 4th to 6th Muharram Sharif, it is said that Baba Farid remained in the Chilla for 40 days in communion with the holy saint of Ajmer, Hazrat Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. Every year when the gate of this Chilla opens, pilgrims from across the country, irrespective of their caste and community, throng the Ajmer Sharif Dargah. Some with holy chadars, while some with flower petals in the hand, make a beeline to go inside the Chilla and get best out with his grace.
ये साल में एक बार खुलता है चिल्ला। मेरी किस्मत अच्छी है कि मुझे आज यहाँ के दर्शन हुए। मेरा बेटा हुआ था तो मैं उसको दर्शन कराने यहाँ लेके आया था।
ये बाबा फरीद का चिल्ला है और ये पाकिस्तान के अंदर इनके उर्स होते हैं मुहर्रम की 5 तारीख को। जो लोग पाकिस्तान नहीं जा सकते हैं वो लोग हुजूर गरीब नवाज की बारगाह में, यहाँ बाबा फरीद ने 40 दिन चिल्ला किया था, तो यहाँ आकर हुजूर गरीब नवाज की बारगाह में भी हाज़िरी होती है और यहाँ हुजूर के रोज़े के ऊपर बाबा फरीद की बारगाह में भी यहाँ चिल्ले पे हाज़िरी करते हैं।
Baba Farid was the 12th century Punjabi Muslim preacher and mystic who lived and died at Patan near Gujranwala in Pakistan. He was one of the founding fathers of the Chishti Sufi order who inherited the spiritual mantle from Khwaja Qutubuddin Bakhtiyar Kakki of Delhi. It is said that once overcome by hunger after 3 days of incessant fasting, Baba Farid put some pebbles in his mouth which turned into shakkar or sugar, thus giving him the title of Ganje Shakkar. Today, the holy saint has millions of followers, not only in India but in other parts as well, who eagerly wait for the opening of his chilla in Ajmer so that they can pay their obeisance to him and take his blessings.
अजमेर शरीफ पे आके हमें बहुत खुशी हो गई है। हमें मालूम नहीं था कि आज मुहर्रम के लिए इतना कुछ अच्छा हमको दुआ करने मिलेगा, लेकिन बाबा ने बुलाया और अजमेर शरीफ के लिए दर्शन के लिए सभी कास्ट के लोग आते हैं और हमें इतना अच्छा लगा अजमेर शरीफ पे आके कि हमारी दुआ कबूल हो गई।
Such occasions like that of opening of Baba Farid's Chilla strengthen the bond of secularism as people from all faiths, rising above all the ethnicities and religiosities, gather at one place, spreading the message of peace and brotherhood.
A festival was recently organized in the northern city of Shimla in Himachal Pradesh, giving platform to a number of differently abled children who showcased their talent in the field of sports and entertainment. Emphasizing the fact that every child is special, the festival was a huge success among spectators. Take a look.
A 2-day festival for differently abled children recently concluded in the northern Shimla city of Himachal Pradesh. Over 200 students from 14 different schools participated in the festival held at Bishop Cotton School in Shimla. Popularly known as FODA or Festival of Differently Abled, is celebrated annually for the last 17 years. Providing platform to each and every student to showcase their talent, the events were classified in 4 categories: hearing impaired, visually impaired, physically disabled and mentally challenged. The students, as per their talent, took part in athletic events and various other cultural activities lined up for 2 days.
The first day, we have the cultural program, they come for the dances, and on the second day we have the sports items. That is, in the morning they have the special march past. After the march past, the children line up for PT or they go in for the races. First running race, then the special jumps. This year we have 210 students coming over from all over Himachal Pradesh, and 14 schools are participating in it, and we've got 3 new schools that have come up this year.
On the first day, students participated in various sports activities such as race, long jump and other sporting events, testing their physical strength. Putting all in, they sped on tracks, leaving spectators awestruck. Their great determination to win the race was no less than a trained athlete. After some charged sporting performances on track and field, the second day of the festival was lined for music, dance and entertainment. Shaking leg on Punjabi pop music and some famous Bollywood hits, the participants seemed to enjoy every bit of their performance. The hall was brimmed with enthusiastic audience who later joined in the music and cheered the participants by clapping in sync with the beats.
बहुत मजा आता है।
हाँ जी।
डंडे में गेम खेलते,
हाँ जी।
भागते, लिफ्टाई करते, और चेयर बैठते, गाने बजते, कल पूरा याद नहीं है।
आपने डांस भी किया है?
डांस किया मैंने।
हाँ जी। कौन सा डांस किया, कैसा फील होता है?
अच्छा लगता।
अच्छा लगता है। हाँ हितेश, क्या कुछ कर रहे हैं फेस्टिवल में? डांस
कर रहे हैं।
हाँ जी। खेल रहे हैं?
खेल रहे हैं।